So today is going to be a great day. It's already been a great day, but let's just go ahead and get started. I wanted to come talk to you all simply about just life. I know it sounds cliche, but I am very, very feeling like somebody is feeling. It's like you know what to do, but you feel heavy about what to do or how to go forward. Okay, so I have two monitors up, y'all. I'm trying something new today. I did it in the past, but it was a little more close. So I'm looking here. I'm looking here. YouTube, say hello to Twitch. Twitch, say hello to YouTube. So gracious to all. Okay, I'm gonna try to get through this message. I'm gonna try to be attentive. Okay, but I do have my child, and she may need a nap. Okay, so just bear with me. But hello, chat. I'm so happy to be back. I have taken some personal time for myself. Y'all know I will go on a hiatus in a heartbeat. So 1010 is significant, okay? So I feel like you're in the energy of closing chapters and you're preparing yourself to go on this new venture, this new abroad. So maybe you're planning a trip and you're just ready to spread your wings. I'm seeing the Pegasus card in my mind eye, and I'm not using that deck today, so this is very interesting. Thank you, Spirit. The Spirit is saying it is just time for you to spread those wings and move with grace, joy, however you want to get the job done, because you are that beacon of light. You are that beacon of hope, that strength, the vitality that you seek. You have been that for others, okay? And I don't feel like it can get any worse. You know, you've been through the darkest night of the soul. You've been through the darkest days to eliminate what it is that you're trying to illuminate, okay? Um, you're ridding the illusions and you're simply just being you. And I'm proud of you. So congratulations for that, okay? You are someone that people please. And now that you no longer are in that energy, people are like, I'm seeing somebody do that. It's like she's not the same, he's not the same, this is not Jennifer Pacific, but that's just the energy that I'm picking up on, okay? And I just want you all to know that it is okay to shine your light authentically. Be yourself. It's okay to be in those moments of self worth. All right? Because only you have to. Hello, everyone. Only you have to deal with your decisions. Okay? A lot of us have been in the energy of trying to please friends, trying to please family, and we kiss. You kiss they tail so much that it still doesn't matter. It still doesn't work out the way that you expected it to work. Okay, so let's just tap into the energy. I just want you to know whatever you're doing now, your spirit team is very much proud of you. They're very much proud of you. You can have an aunt. I'm hearing the name Lily or Lillian or something like that, but somebody on the other side is definitely sending you all joy and vitality, and they're rooting for you. So, thank you so much for that. I'm gonna try to my best to get through this message because I do have to be attentive. So, I hope all of you are well and you're safe wherever that you are. Just keep going, keep doing you because the joy that you have, it irritates people doing it. Okay? So continue to shine your light, continue to be a beacon of hope and strength because you are divine. All right? Nobody can take that from you. But if you get into moments of self doubt or self loathing for yourself, it'll hinder you on your path. But I see that you're also the type of person like you shake it off and you keep going. And that is very great energy. That is a very good thing to do for yourself and to keep doing it. Keep going. All right. So let's tap into the energy of what it is that you need to know. For one, I know that they're proud of you. Um, I just feel like you're in the energy of releasing the fear, releasing the doubt. And by you doing this, it's gonna make you feel like you're alone. This walk is a lonely walk, for real, for real. But make no mistakes, okay? And if you do make mistakes, learn from your failures, all right? So you could possibly have chemistry with someone. I see that you're in the energy of nourishing yourself. You have went through the dark night of the soul. Like I said, we got the pride card coming out. Something is about to happen in due time. Working on your foundation. So I just feel like you ran to yourself. You ran to surrender to you. Okay, you said, you know what? I've been stubborn in these times. I've been stubborn in these situations, and you called your power back because the spying card was the first card to come out, and I just feel like this is somebody saying like I can't get, and like I said with the chemistry, we do have that on the bottom of the deck. But somebody that you once was in communication with, you're no longer in communication with these people. This could be a family member. This could be a group of people, but you chose you, and that is very good energy. You always choose yourself because, like I said, even when we put ourselves in the position to appease these people, they still don't turn out to be what we thought it would be or how we thought it would go, right? So some mistakes had to happen that you had to find yourself out of it, but you have did that. You got the nourish card coming out as well as foundation. So you possibly have your own family, you beefed up your security, you have your ancestors walking with you daily, as well as the ascended master. So you could be 11, 22, or 33 master number life path. Okay, so you are a master teacher, you are a master healer, and that is very good. Congratulations to you. You have seen some things in this lifetime that probably shook you to your core at first, but now that you have woken to your true identity, you realize that the things that you went through was to prepare you for grace. All right, you're someone that's very gracious, very well mannered, and you're always looking for you in other people, right? So the Most High is just letting you know that it's not going to always be that, okay? As much as you put out, you may not receive that, but everything happens in the spirit before it happens in the physical. So keep your mentality, keep your vitality, and keep doing whatever it is that you're doing because it's going to bring you great rewards, okay? Now, I'm going to clarify these cards. I do see that in the past you ran away from situations before it got hard, or your spirit was just letting you know that your energy didn't belong there. That's possibly why people say, you know, you ran from things or you couldn't keep a steady job or something like that, but you're not meant to be in the system. You know, we're all in the system when we're here, but the matrix is meant to hinder you. It's meant to break you spiritually and physically. That's why a lot of people say this is modern day times for what happened with our ancestors. And some of that trauma is still being, like, it still is present. Okay, so maybe you're on the job and you're like, you know, this can't be right, or you wanted to start your own or do something for your own. But I'm seeing somebody just on their break, they're battling with should they clock back in or should they go home. Okay, so I'm here. Do whatever makes you feel happy. A lot of us be kind of afraid to quit our 9 to 5s because yes, this is a source of income, but sometimes when you just jump out there, then it's like some things are better. And this is even go for when you cut people off, like when you stop talking to somebody that you felt like was not in your best interest at heart, you all of a sudden can feel you breathe better, you feel better, right? And I have experienced this myself. I have been in communications with people, but I'm like, dang, I feel so much better, or my glow is back. You know, everything just starts to happen up from when we were in communication or whatever. And a lot of people could be sending you negativity, they could be sending you strife, and this is possibly why you felt you was carrying other people's baggage rather than your own baggage just by being in communication with these people. So you have to be mindful of who you're letting into your aura, as well as who you're exchanging energy with, because a lot of people do not have your best interests at heart. And when I split the deck, we got the betrayal card coming out. So you definitely have went through some deceit in the past as well as some trickery. But you were free spirited to do whatever that is that you wanted to do. A lot of these people that you're in communication with could actually have been in past lives with you. That's why the familiarity felt safe. But they were here to teach you in this lifetime to trust your inner feelings with the Queen of Cups in reverse, as well as your mental clarity. Okay, your intuition, that gut feeling will always tell you what it is that you need to know before anything else. That is your solar helix, which is your soul compass. Okay, that is telling you how to go, where to go. Um, put a one in the chat if you have been someone that you had plans to go out with somebody, then all of a sudden you get sick, or you it's something hindering you from leaving the home that you cannot go out. And that has happened to me so many times that um sometimes I stayed home, sometimes I pushed through it and I left, but that was your spirit letting you know that you do not need to go mingle with whoever you're trying to mingle with at this time. Okay, when we go to sleep at night, you're in the spirit realm, right? So you start to see, and even if you ask the Most High Mother and the Most High Father to reveal these people to you of who have your best interest at heart, who does not have your best interest at heart, you will get the answers that you're seeking, okay? And sometimes we get these answers and we do not know what to do. We don't know what to ask for next, or we don't know how to take the answer that we have, right? So just know, as well as I can speak to my spirit team, you can speak to yours as well. So if you have feelings that somebody is in your energy that should not be in your energy, or somebody is sending you negativity, whatever the case may be, you have the right to ask what is going on within your life. They will reveal to you what is going on. And I see that you have actually been doing that. You're just in this time of waiting. Um, but you're waiting with grace. Like I said with the analogy earlier about someone being at work, you're just waiting for the right moment to. I'm hearing strike a match. So Tyrant by Beyonce is significant. I know Dolly Parton, you like, let's strike up a match for this juke joint, something like that. But I heard that in my mind's eye. So maybe the 4th of July is significant because I heard firecracker. So maybe you're a firecracker. And it's okay if you are, because you will only take so much before you pop off. And I get it. I used to be that type of person. But I will always say, do not sweep things under the rug, okay? Do not let nobody be in your energy that should not be in your energy. And don't be afraid to call your power back to you, all right? Y'all, I'm so sorry if my child is loud. I'm gonna try to finish this message quickly, get you all some clarity, get you all some advice, because I think it's time for a nap, okay? Spirit, on the energy of the table, please allow me to tap into the collective, giving them 3 cards for advice and clarifying 3 cards on the table. So the clarification cards that we have is the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups, okay? So the Ace of Wands is in reverse. You're about to be experiencing a celebration, but some things are taking a delay at this time. Your hard work, the productivity, and your daily routine is paying off. I feel like you're somebody that has started to say, well, I need to do this better. I need to do that better. And Spirit is saying they are seeing the things that you're doing to go to the next level. You are the first in your family to actually do what it is that you're trying to do. And this could may feel like some things are weighing you down. Like I said, this ancestral, um, you are taking on a lot within your lineage at this time, okay? But do not give up. This is not the time to be in your ego. This is not the time to be feeling like giving up, because you were chosen for a reason to do this. 144 is significant as well as 444. So you're very protected. You are the chosen one. Other people in your family tried to do this, but they couldn't finish the job. So you were manifested within your lineage to bring forth these gifts. You could be somebody that hears music playing a lot, like it's not coming, it just automatically pops up for you, right? So you're very clear audience. Those messages, if they're repeating to you, the spirit realm is sending you a sign, okay? So what I like to do is, if I'm hearing a song repeatedly, and if I can't listen to it right off, write it down to jot it for you, okay? And when you jot it down, bring up the lyrics as well to hold on, Mama. Bring up the lyrics as well to hold on, y'all. Snacks always be the trick, right? Come on, mommy. Yeah, she's smiling so hard. If you cannot, and sorry about that again, y'all, but I thank y'all so much for tuning in and everything like that. If you're not able to pull those songs up right off, always jot it down. I like to listen to the music and I like to read the lyrics too because some of us are visual learners, some of us like to listen to auditorial learners. However, you need to get it, but that's just what I do, okay? And I feel, and with that analogy, I feel like some people in your family have been watching you, and you're probably not in communication with them anymore, but they're watching you because they're proud, but they don't know how to come forward to say that. You know, it's like I'm seeing somebody say, "Well, she's standoffish," or "He's standoffish," and you just went in and we got the hangman in reverse. I just feel like you were the one that they felt like you lacked control or you possibly was out of control, but now they're like they had you all wrong. And this could even be friends too. But I just feel like a lot of people was like, if I would have just waited a little longer, I could have been the one. Or we could have been making magic together. So you're very alchemist when it comes to doing things. You probably, like we just had the strawberry moon, you possibly did your manifestations, possibly put some water out to give to the ancestors. I'm seeing an altar. So maybe you have an altar in your home and you are the altar. So maybe you're nourishing yourself within before going out or being seen in public. Like I said, I always take my hiatus for however long, whatever I feel like I need to do to get my mental clarity back. Because I have to be a mama. Like before anything else, I nourish myself and I nourish my family, right? So I just feel like you're in the energy of doing that as well. We also have the Nine of Cups and the Five of Pentacles out in reverse. So my advice to you, you are recovering from something traumatic. Whether this happened in your childhood, whether this happened, whatever time that it happened, you are recovering from something that is making you feel like some things are way down. So your inner child is very significant, but your inner child will also help you elevate to higher heights. Okay, write a letter to yourself. Ask for guidance within your higher self to cultivate the message for your inner child. Okay, you like I said once again with this job, I just feel like you're stuck in a situation. You okay, mommy? I just feel like you're stuck in a situation thinking that you have to be, but I feel like it's a test from the Most High to see how you would react or how you would maneuver in this situation. So maybe you're manifesting for this situation to transpire definitely into greatness, but I know we're in the season of is this Gemini? I know Cancer is coming up, but something happened within this season, or Gemini season is significant. Maybe you're a Gemini watching this, but I just feel like well, I was gonna say why am I getting the sense that somebody got a tool with somebody and they're like I'm done. significant because I wouldn't have picked up on that if it wasn't. But that's why I don't know why I was gonna ask y'all why, but I was really speaking to spirit. You're just gonna have to do what makes you happy because that's what you're lacking at this time. And it's like 1 minute you're high as the sky, and then the next minute you're feeling low. Maybe you partake in grass or you drink occasionally, but I just feel like you're looking for that oomph, and once it's gone, you're back in despair. But that's not your energy, okay? Now, some things have had to be sacrificed so you can experience this wish fulfillment, experience the things that you know you're set up to do, right? It's just, and once again, we got the celebration card coming out, so you're about to be celebrated very very soon, and you're also about to have your recognition. Now, the Six of Wands is not out, but I do see that card being significant with this spread because I feel like that's what it is when it comes to the workplace or maybe even in your family life. It's like I'm doing all of this, but it's like nobody sees what I'm doing. Every time we feel those feelings, just know that you're a step closer to what it is that you truly can do or will do in this lifetime, okay? When I spoke today, we got the beginning card. So this new beginning is very, very significant, and it's gonna bring you so much peace. You're daydreaming greatness at this time. Okay, we got the fantasy, abandonment, and realization coming out. Okay, so you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening. With this spiritual awakening, you have to leave so many people behind. These people are sending you all negativity. You possibly hear songs that y'all used to listen to together, or y'all definitely had an intimacy going. Some told me to look at the bottom of the deck. This could be a love. This could just, like I said, even with family, a bond is just significant. Okay, the intimacy could just be the great energy that you all had or bestowed together, or whatever. But these people just feel like you left them. You had to leave them in order for you to experience this wish fulfillment. Because with the Nine of Cups in reverse, that's like manifestations on top of manifestations. It's next to the ultimate manifestation, which is will be the Ten of Cups. But just know within this understanding that you're going through of an awakening, it is bringing you so much vitality, so much joy. And that's the energy that I get from you all. It's just like so many people want to knock you down. What's that? That song by Cardi? 10 knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10, look myself in the mirror, say we gonna win. So I feel like you do mirror magic, or someone is doing mirror magic to you. But just if okay, so if you do mirror magic, keep doing it. All right. If you need to start, start. That's a great way to manifest. If someone is sending you negativity through your mirrors, clean them, lock them. Um, if you all need more help with that, just DM me, okay? But it's duality in everything, okay? Everything is not always good, everything is not always bad. But drink your water, okay? Speak life into your water when you drink it. Look in your mirrors, look at yourself, speak life into yourself so you know that you're grounding yourself and speaking love to yourself inside and out. And just go with the flow of your own life, okay? I see that you're someone that's possibly like to watch reality TV, but you're no longer like you're not longer into those type of things, and that's great because I used to be. So I am always a part of my collective. Okay, so one thing I like about my line of work, I don't just give advice. Like I pay attention to my work. I listen to my work because in order for me to channel, I have to be that beacon. You know, I have to um be that example. Like I can't just say, "Oh, you need to do this, or you need to do that," and not lead by example. That was one thing that was big in my household. Like if you're gonna do something, you have to do it wholeheartedly, right? So I really hope that this message gave you all some clarity, clearly. Okay, then, Spirit, some clarity, and that you all had a great time with me. If you're interested in booking your own personal reading, you can at TarRose.Company.Site. I will list it in the description box. If you all would love to subscribe, I would love to see you all again, and I thank you all so much for tuning in. We meet our goal too, y'all, because I was like, Spirit, I'm 25 minutes and I'm good, okay? Because I know this girl to get a nap. We didn't fed, we didn't ate, and um, I just wanted to just give you all some hope, some happiness, okay? In the time of, in the midst of the dark. Thank you, Spirit. In the midst of the dark, and just know that I am committed to doing my soul's work. Like I said, I did have to take the time for myself and a moment for myself to just censor myself, but I still do my posts. I just haven't did the camera in a minute. So if you all would love to follow me on my socials, at TikTok, I am at AKA Tan Empress. On YouTube, I am at Lessons of the Wild. Okay, that is our new YouTube channel. So I would love to see you all there. Today we did YouTube and we did Twitch. Okay, so I thank you all so much, chat. I love you all so much, and I hope you're safe and you're well. If you are interested in natural products for hair care and skincare, please Google us at Tanzi B's. I ship nationwide for the USA, as well as I offer pickup within the Mid-South area, which is Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas. Okay. Now this is like the Mid-South. Don't be in Holly Springs asking me to pick up an order, okay? Because I'm a ship to. However, um, I do have a sale going on at TarRose as well, so you all can get your candles, your bath salts and soaps, as well as your Forever Roses. Okay. So I thank you all so much for tuning in. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a great day. Ace.